Hello and welcome to our John Long Middle School online tutorial about conferences this fall. Conferences are held each fall at John Long Middle School. This year we're holding them on November 20th through the 22nd. We have evening and daytime slots available for family convenience. The conferences are student-led, so bring your student with. Our conferences held this year are with your child's advisor. Their advisor has been meeting with them since the first day of school, every day for at least 15 minutes. Your child this year has created and updated a student learning portfolio. This learning portfolio will be shared with you at this conference. This is an example of one of our students here who has been so kind to allow us to view his. These conferences will focus on the portfolio and will be up to 30 minutes in length and will allow time for asking questions. We ask that you help our advisors out by completing the pre-conference form that will be sent home prior to conferences at some point. This conference form can be used to ask questions, to seek out information from your child's teacher, as well as to communicate anything that they need to research for you prior to the conferences being held. In some cases, your child's advisor may not actually be their teacher currently, so it's very important that about 1 to 2 weeks prior to conferences, this form is returned, assisting them in knowing what they need to gather for your conference. For conference scheduling this year, we have an online process using a Google Doc. This is a little bit different than in the past. Your child has a Google Gmail account, and they access this fairly regularly at school, so they should be able to help you figure out how to navigate the world of email and Gmail. They should log into their account, and I'm going to just back out here to show you how to do this. I'm going to log in on my account, but your child has an account set up here at John Long and will be able to get themselves in. Once you get into Gmail, there are two ways that you can access the conferencing link. It will be in the email, but it also will be up in the Drive. One of the ways you can get to this is through the Google Drive. In Drive, your child has multiple things that they've created in their Drive and things that have been shared with them. If you click on the Shared with Me in their account, you will see a variety of different things that have been shared with them. For today's purposes, you can also search the Conference Matrix, is the name of the article. In the Conference Matrix, this has all the advisors listed in the column and all the time slots available. So all you need to do is scroll down to your child's advisor. They're listed 6th grade first, then 7th grade, then 8th grade. And you will find your child's advisor, find a time that works for you, enter their first and last name. Please enter the student's first and last name because sometimes families have different names than their children. So please make sure for clarity purposes you do that. And this is a real-time document, so now Mr. Paps will be able to see that we've entered this student's name, and it's a 3:30 conference on November 20th. You write this down, keep it in a secure place, and you'll be all set for conferences. While you're in this document, it may move or wiggle because it is a document that's shared with hundreds of people. That's okay. Don't be too alarmed. It's part of the whole Google Doc phenomena. It's the cloud we're operating off of here. So not a big deal if it moves or shakes. This is able to be used in real time. If you make a mistake, you can delete that mistake just as easily as you typed it in, and you can move and select a different time. This form will be updated regularly by a lot of families, and so we'll be checking regularly as well to make sure things went well for your scheduling. If you cannot find the file in Google Drive, you can always go back to their inbox, and there will be an email from Mr. Leach in the inbox, and that will allow your student to access the link that way as well. If you have any questions at all, please feel free to contact me, Mr. Leach, here at John Long Middle School. We're definitely trying something here to be streamlined and efficient for conference scheduling, and we definitely look forward to getting your feedback after this conference season. It's all about communication and staying connected here at John Long. So stay connected, and we hope your year is off to a great start.